Hi there, my name is Anna. I'm a physical therapist, and here on YouTube, I'm sharing my experience how to learn splits from scratch, also sharing different sets of exercises and recommendations. Today, let's do a quick warm up session that is specifically great before stretching. So, grab your water, find some space, and let's get started. Let's start with warming up our shoulders. Let's do 8 circle movements backward and then 8 circle movements forward. You can perform this exercise in two variations. You can move shoulders only without moving your spine, or you can increase the range of motion by including the spine and chest. As you perform the exercise, please pay attention to your sensations. Now let's proceed with our neck. Let's do a few head bends forward and backward. This movement can be active, but it should be highly controlled. Now let's do some side bends of our head. The movement is ear to the shoulder. This movement also should be highly controlled. You can feel stretching already on the sides of your neck. Now bend your head to the right and hold in this position. Use your right hand for additional stretching. Make sure your left hand is not lifted. Hold this position for a few seconds. Breathe. Feel the stretch. Now slowly change the position to the opposite side. Bend your head to the left. Use your left hand for additional stretching. And control your right shoulder. It shouldn't be lifted. Great. Now let's do a few head turns. Chin to the shoulder. Again, the movement can be active but highly controlled. Amazing. Let's proceed with circular movements of our straight arms. 8 to the front and 8 to the back. Now circular movements in our elbows to the inside and to the outside. Now let's warm up our wrists. Great. Now let's warm up our upper body and specifically chest. When your arms go back, widen your chest, open your chest, and when your arms go to the front, do the opposite movement. This movement can also be very active but should be highly controlled. Great. Now let's proceed with hip circles. Change the side. Now let's proceed with side bends of the body. Put your right hand on the side of your leg above your knee and left hand goes up. Change the side. Hold this position for a few seconds. You can add also a few active movements here. Let's proceed in more faster pace. Stretch to the right side with one active movement, then to the left as well. And then one by one. One to the right, one to the left. This movement should be highly controlled. Great. Now lean to the side with a straight back. With the help of your hands, stretch your back. Try to keep your feet in the same position. Don't rotate them much. And don't bend your knees. Change from side to side and perform this movement smoothly. You can also add a few active movements on each side. During this exercise, you can also feel stretch in your inner thighs. That's great. Now let's stay in this position for a few more seconds. Add a few active movements here. Back is straight. Now put your hands together, lean forward, and through left side, go up, then to the right, and again down. Let's do a few such circular movements with the whole body. Perform this movement smoothly and carefully. Control this movement with your abdominal muscles. Change the side, the same in the opposite direction. Few more times. Nice. Put your hands down. Place your feet wider. Lean forward with a straight back and let's reach to each feet with the opposite hand. When you go to the right, flex your right knee and extend your left leg. When you go to the left side, flex your left knee and extend your right leg.
Anything but checking DMs for your next to be, cause all this access is the true fucking enemy. The grass is greener, right?
Great. The next exercise, also lean forward with a straight back. And let's add some active movement with our straight arms. Put your hands down and then up as much as you can. Perform this exercise actively and don't forget to hold the back straight. Now hold this position for a few seconds. You can also add some active movement like here. Keep your hands in the upper position and try to go a bit lower but with a straight back. Great. The next exercise, lean forward. You can put your hands on your mat or on your lower legs. And let's transfer our body weight from side to side. In this exercise should be only slight range of motion. It's okay. Perform these movements smoothly and slowly. Now let's do a few circular movements with our hip joints. Let's start with our left leg. With the maximum range of movement, move your leg outward 8 times. Great, and then let's change direction. And let's do circular movements from our hip joints to the middle 8 times. Okay, great. Change the side.
Shots and we turning up, dancing cause the night is young, too much fun, feel alive in the night, she look good, she look right, we could live, we could die.
Now let's do almost the same movement, but in different direction. Lean a bit forward, and let's do a few circular movements in our hip joints. The leg is bent and moves to the back, then to the side, and to the middle. Do 8 such movements in one direction, then change the direction. Leg first go to the side, then to the back, and then down. Again, up to 8 circular movements. Change the side. Try not to rotate your pelvic bones too much. Ideally, they should stand still and don't move. Amazing. Now let's do sumo squat. Put your hands above your knees. Hold this position for a few seconds. You can add slight active movements here as well. Now use your hands to even widen your hips even more and rotate your back with the help of your arms and shoulders. Hold this position for a few seconds on each side.
I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler.
Great. Now let's proceed with our knees. Few circular movements outwards and few circular movements to the middle.
I'm gone, grow fast, big splash, all cash. Like watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have
And circular movements of our feet. Left foot, outside and inside. And right foot. And that's it for today. Now our muscles are prepared for serious stretching.